Hello students, you're in your 6th standard mathematics class. Let's continue with lesson number 13, profit and loss. Today we are going to study what is meant by total cost price. Have a look at this picture. At Diwali, in a certain school, they undertook a design a diya project. They bought 1000 diyas for rupees 1000 and some paint for rupees 200. To bring the diyas to school, they spent 100 rupees on transport. They sold the painted lamps at 2 rupees each. Did they make a profit or incur a loss? Now Anju calculated it this way. The cost price of the diyas, rupees 1000. The selling price, 2000. So she said the profit is 1000 rupees. Now is Anju right? What about the money spent on paints and transport? The money spent on the paints and the transport has to be included in the cost price. That is, besides purchases, money had to be spent on things like transport, porterage, octroi, etc. When this expenditure is added to the basic purchase, we get what is called as the total cost price. So in trading, all expenses incurred on an article before it can be sold have to be added to the cost price of the article. Now this is called the total cost price of the article. Now a farmer sells what he grows in his field. How is his total price calculated? What does the farmer spend on his product before he can sell it? What are the other expenses besides seeds, fertilizers and transport? Let's see an example. Sambhaji Rao bought a machine from a factory for 80,000 rupees. He paid the octroi tax of 1600 rupees and spent 800 on transport, besides rupees 300 on porterage. He sold the machine for 1 lakh rupees. How much was his profit? So the cost price of the machine is 80,000 rupees. Now along with this 80,000, the amount paid for octroi, transport and porterage has to be added to the cost price. That will give you what is called as the total cost price. So the total expenses while buying the machine, that's equal to cost of the machine plus octroi plus transport plus porterage. All these expenses has to be added to the cost of the machine to get the total cost price. So let's see a few sums from practice set 32.
Let's see the first question of practice set 32. The question is, from a wholesaler, Santosh bought 400 eggs for rupees 1500 and spent rupees 300 on transport. 50 eggs fell down and broke. He sold the rest at rupees 5 each. Did he make a profit or a loss? How much? The cost price of the eggs are 1500. He spent rupees 300 on transport. So the total cost price of the eggs will include the amount of transport also. Total cost price is equal to the cost price of eggs plus the transport cost. That's 1500 plus 300. That's equal to rupees 1800. So the total cost price is rupees 1800. 50 eggs fell down and broke. Therefore, the number of eggs sold, that is 350. The selling price of one egg is rupees 5. Therefore, the selling price of 350 eggs will be 350 multiplied by 5. That is equal to rupees 1750. So, the total cost price is rupees 1800 and the total selling price is 1750. So, the cost price is more than the selling price. So, it is a loss. The cost price is more than the selling price. Therefore, it is a loss. Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. The cost price is 1800 minus the selling price is 1750. Therefore, loss is equal to 50 rupees. The final answer, Santosh incurred a loss of rupees 50. The third question, Ajit Kaur bought a 50 kg sack of sugar for rupees 1750. But as sugar prices fell, she had to sell it at rupees 32 per kg. How much loss did she incur? The cost price of 50 kg sugar is 1750. The selling price of 1 kg sugar is given as rupees 32. Therefore, the selling price of 50 kg sugar will be 32 multiplied by 50. That's equal to rupees 1600. So the cost price of 50 kg sugar is 1750 and the selling price of 50 kg is 1600. The cost price is more than the selling price, therefore she incurred a loss. Loss is equal to cost price minus the selling price. The cost price is 1750 minus the selling price 1600. So the loss is rupees 150. So the final answer is Ajit Kaur incurred a loss of rupees 150.
Please practice the sums done in the video. Thank you and have a nice day.